Hey folks, Corey here with Alien Laser Cleaning, and today we're going to go over something that everyone's been asking about. We're going to be going over our new series machine, which is a 300 watt pulse air conditioning series. Now, a lot of y'all kind of know about it. Some of y'all do, some of y'all don't. But basically, we've installed an air condition, which is this white section here, on the machine. Okay, it makes it a little bit different compared to the regular 300 watt water cooled. You'll notice that the water cooled, right, has exactly what it is. It has a chiller in it. These are harder to maintain. They work. The lasers work fine. There's nothing wrong with them. You know, this is the 300 watt pulse laser. It works great. The chiller draws a lot of power. Okay, so it is a 220 single phase, which is why we have a plug like this big mamma jamma. What makes ours a little bit different is I hate using 220 and I hate going into customers' homes. So we've designed this air conditioned machine to use a 110, right? Plugs into a regular 110 right there. Unlike this machine, you have to have a generator with you, or you have to plug into someone's power at an industrial commercial complex that has that, right? And so what I'm going to be doing here, same thing on the top. You still have your wand. You still have all that good stuff associated with it. This one's a little bit bigger, right? The difference is you get your air conditioner reader here versus a chiller. It's on the inside. You've got it right there. Now, the only difference is we have more room because we don't have that big water and we just have the air condition. We have more room up front. So we have a 50-foot cable here. It comes with it. We have USB for lighting. And what I mean by that is on the front, when you go to do your repairs, right? Normally, if you have to, anybody that has you got to clean your lenses, right? And your safety lenses and all that. Well, when you're in the field, you normally don't have a place to work, and it's usually dirty. So what we've done is we've implemented where you have a little table, so you can work right here, right? You can just work right there on the table. Your USB plugs in right there, and you have light. And I'll show you here in a second. Next drawer up, and that stays closed, right? And then in the drawer here, we've got all of your tools. You've got your Allen wrenches. You've got all your extra stuff you need. There's the USB light. It just plugs right in. You've got your screwdriver. And then down below here, you've got a place for your safety glasses, right? Your lenses, when you change your lenses, and your focal lenses as well. We've only got one in here. It holds two. So, a lot of y'all are thinking, well, why is that so important to have this on the machine? Well, 9 times out of 10, that's the box that I carry, right? And I have to carry it with me everywhere because it's got all the repair equipment in it, right? But now I said, you know what? Each machine needs to have its own container. You got your safety glasses, you got your focal lens that you can swap out real quick, and then you've got all your tools that you need to do it all right here, right? And again, you have the board there, your little work table, to get everything done. That's what that's for. I designed it specifically for my needs because all I do is service. I don't really sell a whole lot of machines. I'm in the laser, like it says, laser cleaning and restoration. That's my business. Do I sell machines? Yes. Okay. So let's do a quick rundown here. We've got the AC on the front. Okay. We got the AC component here. Okay. We got the laser here. Okay. All the front up here is all the computer boards and everything. Quick look. Right. And what you're going to see here in a minute is how quiet this is compared to the other machines. And then down here, we have a built-in air compressor. A built-in air compressor. That's so important because many of you guys that are in the industry, you know, toting along the air compressor. Now we have the air compressors on our other units too. You'll see they're built in as well. See, it's built in right here. This is our water-cooled one, right? But it's built in right here, right? But this machine is extremely loud. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause for a second, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to turn this machine on, and then we're going to turn this machine on. And the reason I want you to see how quiet this is because when you're in the customer's home or you're in a professional business, a hospital, you don't want the equipment to be noisy. Also, the other good function about it is, again, it plugs into a 110. So give me just a second. I'm going to pause and come right back.